Hello everybody and welcome to my video. Welcome to the celebration. This is going to be a week-long celebration of having finished a 7-day challenge that I'd given myself over a week ago to start from the 1st of December, uploading videos and doing it for 7 days. And I wanted to get a feel for what it's going to feel like, okay? Because my reasoning was I'm encouraging people to do what they love and to love what they do. And on that vein, I was testing out how am I going to do with YouTube? Am I going to like it? I'm telling you, it's quite nerve-wracking, like doing this because it's brand new, talking in front of the camera, and I do is usually unscripted. So talking in front of the camera, being calm, trying not to have too many pauses in between because that's typically me, especially when I love to lose my train of thought. That gets a bit embarrassing. But we do our best, and the main focus is doing what you love, loving what you do, and it's such a celebration that I actually manage my 7 videos. And I think we're going to stick to the theme, the celebratory theme this week, with little different themes interjected on each video. But the reminder of having achieved the 7-day challenge, I think the 7-day challenge was such a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think about it 5 years ago or sooner? It's like consuming the elephant. So you eat it a little bit at a time. Give yourself 7 days to see how you feel. And do you like it? And can you do it? And is it going to deplete your energy, or is it going to energize you? That you have to also take into consideration, because we're not here to be depleted. We want our vocations to energize us. We want to work and feel energized. That's the nature of the feminine. We do it differently to men, and this is why we need to stop competing with our men. Let them lead, let them work, let them provide, and we can be stellar goddesses out in the world, making a difference, bringing about change. The world has been ruled by the patriarchy for the past millennia, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years, okay? And religion, and all of them had a good opportunity to make a difference and to make things work. Did they? Has religion changed us? No. I think we need to just get used to the idea that if something doesn't work, toss it out. Change the approach, change things up, see what works. Okay? Religion wasn't meant to work. It was meant to keep you divided from God and from each other. It's separatist. The first thing that they talk about is the God of Abram, Isaac, and Jacob. That's clearly one sector of the whole world's community. It's not a God that includes the Canaanites, of which my lineage descends. So we should worship the right God, the loving one, okay? I'm going to give you 7 pointers of what God wants, actually, and worship isn't one of them. You can worship as an optional, extra optional, but don't feel obligated, and don't let anybody tell you you have to worship, because you don't. This is what God actually wants from you. Number 1, He wants you to get to know Him. So know God. Number 2, love God. Number 3, trust God. Number 4, embrace God. This is a surprise, number 5. Number 5, use God. Number 6, help God. Number 7, last but not least, thank God. When we thank God, we usually just accelerate our own manifestation efforts, because when you give thanks and feel that you already have it, that's how you actually become what you want. You become your desires, and that's how you get your desires. So let's become ninja manifestors between you and I, and let's go after what we want. I already know what my direction of work is going to be, okay? And in the meantime, and I just need to figure out how to promote it. But in the meantime, I'm here showing up for you, to support you in your goals and dreams. And I want you to know that there's a verse in the Bible, I think it's Proverbs 29 verse 18. And it says, people perish because of lack of vision. And happy is he that keeps the law. How paradoxical is that? Happy is he. Nobody's happy because nobody's keeping the law. We need to become lawful, law-abiding by doing the right thing, not what the government tells us what to do. Certainly not including funding them, because they're corrupt. And we don't need them. We need ourselves. We need ourselves to step up in our full power so that we can take control of our lives, we can take control of our communities, we can become community leaders, showing people actually how it's done. With the overarching theme, loving each other, caring for each other, and looking out for each other. Failing that, we're on our own. If we're all on our own little island, and the government giving us all these ultimatums, what is a special favor, this, that, we got no time for that. We got no time for crooked people trying to control us. You need to take control of yourself. You need to take control of your own life so that we can become the best citizens that we can be and actually stand a chance to appear and to be part of the new earth, which is the fifth dimension, which is where we're all headed. All of us, nobody's excluded. We're all evolving. Be chilled, okay? Love you lots. Till later, alligator.